Oh, congratulations, Daddy, to Tony Stewart and his wife had their baby. And I know Tony's going to be a great dad, but I just have to visually see him hold the baby. I just want to be there long enough for it to crap its pants. And he has to change the diaper.
NASCAR fans, today we've got a story that'll rev your engines and melt your hearts. Tony Stewart, aka Smoke, just had the wildest weekend of his life. And no, we're not talking about championships. We're talking about one heck of a weekend for racing legend Tony Stewart and his wife, NHRA superstar Leah Pruett. He became a dad for the first time. That's right, Smoke and his rockstar wife, Leah, welcomed their baby boy, Dominic James Stewart, in the middle of a whirlwind NHRA race weekend. Adrenaline? Check. Sleep? Not so much. Can you believe that? Imagine this. 1 minute in his NHRA race, Tony's tearing it up in Pomona, California, trying to lock in a killer qualifying spot. The next, he's dashing across state lines to welcome his first baby boy. Talk about dad goals, right? Tony just had enough time to qualify, hop on a plane, witness the birth, and race again, all while running on 2 hours of sleep. Absolute legend, right? So fans, what do you think? Does this make Tony the MVP of dad life? And do you think Tony's diaper dodging jokes are gonna fly with Leah? Spoiler, probably not. Stick around, folks. This story's got everything. Fast cars, family feels, new beginnings, a little guy already stealing the spotlight, and a whole lot of love. Let's get into it. So picture this. It's the weekend of November 16th. Tony Stewart's out in Pomona, California, qualifying for the NHRA Finals. And his wife, Leah, she's chilling, or well, not so much chilling, as she's about to birth their first child 275 miles away in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Talk about multitasking goals. Tony finishes qualifying. 7th place, not too shabby, and boom, he gets the call. Baby Smoke is on the way. Now, most of us would freak out, but not Tony. Nope, our man hops on a plane faster than you can say burnout and makes it just in time to welcome little Dominic James into the world. Talk about clutch performance. At 4:43 a.m., Leah Pruett brings baby Dominic into the world. And y'all, let's give a shout out to Leah. This woman is a straight up superhero. 9 hours of labor, an hour and a half of pushing, and she still looks like $1 million in those family photos. And guess what? Tony even cut the cord. That's right, the guy who was cracking jokes about dodging diaper duty stepped up big time. Respect, Tony later said. When I saw his face, it was an emotion I've never had before. Aw, Smoke's got a soft side, y'all. Who knew? But wait, the story ain't over. 4 hours after baby Dominic enters the world, Tony is back on a plane to Pomona. 2 hours of sleep, 0 complaints. This man's running on pure adrenaline.
I think I've ran on adrenaline all day. I mean, I literally showed up at the racetrack this morning with 2 hours sleep, and I didn't do near the work that my wife did in the last year, especially the last 10 months. So very proud of her. I love her to death. I will go down in history to the day I die saying that she's a stronger woman than I will ever be as a man. I firmly believe that. I'm very proud of her as a person and very proud of bringing this little boy into the world. And he's already been, the short 3 hours that I got to spend with him overnight was, you could not put a price tag on it. The stuff that pulls on your heartstrings was well worth showing up with 2 hours of sleep. I would do it all over again for that little boy and for my wife and for our family. I didn't win a championship, I didn't win a race today, but I feel like I put today in the category of wins and championships because we had a good day at the racetrack. Not a great day, but we had a good day at the racetrack, and in the big picture, I had a great day as a human being. Very excited about that. So we got a lot to look forward to in this offseason.
He competed in the semifinals of the NHRA Finals, and though he didn't take home the trophy, he declared the day a win. And honestly, we agree. Tony might not have bagged the championship, but come on, he's clearly winning at life. And fans agree. Father of the Year vibes all around. If you're as hyped as we are about NASCAR, make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for the latest NASCAR news and driver stories. Now, let's talk about Leah for a sec. She's not just a rock star mom, she's been dealing with Hashimoto's thyroiditis, an autoimmune condition that makes pregnancy extra tough. The condition can impact pregnancy and a woman in ways such as increasing the risk of miscarriage, preeclampsia, and anemia, among other things. It can also impact the baby's health. The good news is that the family is healthy, happy, and setting goals for couples around the world. But did that stop her? Heck no. This woman's got 18 NHRA wins under her belt, and among them, she has 12 in the Top Fuel dragster ranks, 3 in the Pro Model, and another 3 in the Factory Stock Showdown, and still managed to prep a nursery, move into a new house, and grow a tiny human. Leah Pruett, you're a legend. In her Instagram post, she called it an eventful weekend. Understatement of the year, Leah. She also gave Tony major props for being there every step of the way, despite his big talk about not being in the delivery room. She penned a heartfelt note that read, "Tony was able to fly in after Q4 as my labor really ramped up, supporting me the entire night. There had been a lot of big talk on his end for months, how he wasn't going to be in the room, but let me tell you, he was there for every moment and helping me through it all. After 9 hours of building labor and 1.5 hours of pushing, I got to hold our perfect baby boy. And Tony did in fact cut the cord. I know some people had bets on that. Smoke Daddy was able to fly back in time for first round of eliminations, and we had a solid semifinal finish to the race season." The 36-year-old further wrote, adding, "We are so happy with hearts so full. Thank you everyone for the love texts these past couple days. Giving birth was the most exhausting thing my body and mind has ever experienced. Can't wait to recover with my lil family. Guess what, Tony? You passed with flying colors. The internet, of course, went nuts." Racing celebs and fans flooded Leah's Instagram with love. IndyCar champ Paul Tracy wrote, "Awesome with a heart emoji." NHRA pro stock champ Angie Smith said, "Congrats. Soak up this special time." And y'all, retired NASCAR Cup Series champion Kevin Harvick took some time to poke fun at his old boss, Tony Stewart, who he drove for in the final 10 seasons of his career. Now that Stewart has become a first-time dad, there's one task Harvick believes the former will be required to do, and he chimed in on his podcast.
And
Congratulations, Daddy.
Daddy Smoke had their baby over the weekend.
Dominic James Stewart.
Once they get their feet on the ground, I'm going to visit. I have to see this with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I know mom's going to be a great mom.
Yeah.
And I know Tony's going to be a great dad, but I just have to visually see him hold the baby, and I just want to be there long enough for it to crap its pants. And he has to change the diaper. If we can somehow convince him to go in the car and we can take the baby somewhere by ourselves and it happened in the car,
That'd be better.
it would be way better. What a fantastic scenario that for him to be a dad is something that I'm super excited about. So congratulations to Tony and Leah.
Classic Harvick. We see you stirring the pot, and hey, we're here for it. Okay, let's hit pause on the chaos for a sec. The Stewart family photos? Absolute perfection. Leah glowing, Tony in shorts. Yes, shorts, people. And baby Dominic all cozy in a farm animal blanket. Fans were losing it in the comments. And can we talk about that lighthouse backdrop? Straight out of a Hallmark movie. So, what's next? Some time ago, he made a joke about trying to find every way to get out of diaper duty, saying, "I'm trying to find every and any way I can to get out of having to change diapers." But Leah's not having it. She's made it very clear that Tony's getting his hands dirty. Literally. Sorry, Smoke, no pit crew to save you here. But let's be real, this family is unstoppable. Leah's already talking about getting back in the driver's seat. And Tony? Well, he's just soaking up all the dad vibes. Alright fam, let's hear it from you. What do you think? Will baby Dominic follow in his parents' footsteps and become a racing legend? Or will he be the first Stewart to keep it chill? Now, here's the real question. What would you do if you had to choose between qualifying for a big race or witnessing the most epic moment of your life? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this discussion rolling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on, lucky dog on track.